Hey everyone, how's everybody doing today? This is me, Aaron Collins, and this is another edition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. I hope everyone's doing well. It's the weekend. Wow, I feel like I haven't done this in forever. I feel like I forgot what to do. Anyway, let's get into it. So, I've said this in the past that I don't always like doing things about racially charged incidents or white supremacy and stuff. I don't like to do that all the time. But it seems like when I try to get away from that sort of thing, it's like something always happens. I wanted to bring to everyone's attention another incident that did happen, unfortunately, involving the ilk and the nature of what it is. Um, I want to put this name on everyone's mind, and as well as on everyone's lips. The name is Bruce Carter. Bruce Carter is a young man from out of Joliet, Illinois, who was recently murdered by the police over a mistaken identity. This young man was said to have robbed a bank in Joliet, and get this, he took the bus home. Now, if anyone knows anything about bank robberies usually don't involve taking buses. Usually bank robbers usually have a getaway car, what have you, and rob the banks. Well, anyway, this guy Bruce Carter he was actually cashing a check. He was seen on camera with some money in his hand. He had cashed his paycheck and had taken a bus. Well, the next thing you know, while he's at home, he was at home with his mom and her nurse. He's a caretaker for his mother. The police apparently came into his house in plain clothes and unannounced. They didn't even announce themselves. He walked inside. They walked inside of his home, startled his mom, the nurse. They asked who they were, asked who the officers were. I still don't think at this point that they identified themselves as police officers. Anyway, he came downstairs because he was startled by what happened. They called him outside. Next thing you know, shots ring out, and he's dead. Now, I'm hearing conflicting stories. They say that he got into it with the police with a box cutter, which, knowing the past history of the police, with a box cutter, they would have opened fire on him then. So that story was thrown out. Then they said that he had a gun. Either way, the stories are conflicting, but either way, it's a cover-up going on. Now, I know a lot about Joliet, Illinois, because I've lived there before, and being a native of Illinois, I know how that state is. Joliet being in Will County, which is next door to Cook County, where I'm from. Will County has a history of racism. The police and everyone else involved are doing everything they can to cover this story up, but this story needs to get out. This needs to come out as yet another case of police misconduct on black citizens of a town. And this is going on long enough. I mean, how many more incidents do we have to have with Betty Shelby's and Amber Geiger's, Jason Van Dyke's? How many more of these types of incidents do we have to have? This young man was said to have been a good man who he was trying to get his life back together. He had served some time before, back in '99, for an incident, and he was trying to get his life on track. 20 years later, I mean, obviously he had something going on for him. The man was able to hold down the job, hence he got paid. That's how he was able to cash the check in the first place, right? But the thing is, you have the powers that be out here who already have a deck stacked and a vested interest in the destruction of black people, particularly black males, who have always posed a threat to the society. March 21st, there's going to be a protest going on, a gathering of people, March 21st, 2019, in Joliet, Illinois. Anyone that is in that area or out there, if you can bare your soul and go out there and see what's going on and help out and stand in solidarity, that would be much appreciated. Please, we need to keep names like Bruce Carter on everyone's mind. We need to constantly hold these states, hold these political entities. We need to hold the governments of these states accountable. We need to continually put it on their minds that as citizens, we have a right to be secure. The justice system is not just when it comes to us. It never has been and is still not to this very day. It is hard to believe that we are in 2019, 3 months into 2019, and things still have not progressed. We still have these pervasive racist attitudes that are going on. We still have these out of control race soldiers on the police department that are just gunning us down wholesale and doing it with impunity. They're not getting any real punishments. They're literally getting slaps on the wrist. It is literally an all-out open season on us. And I've covered this before in past videos. I've done several videos before of police misconduct. But this needs to get out. It needs to be known that we're not going to keep tolerating this. We're not going to keep taking this. There needs to be some boycotts. There needs to be some shutdowns. Something needs to come of this. But once again, keep this name on your mind, Bruce Carter. Bruce Carter, and let everyone out there know that this has got to go out. We cannot continue to allow these servants that are supposed to be protecting us, that are supposed to be there to serve and protect, they're supposed to be there at our disposal. They're supposed to. I can't even get the words out right. This is so frustrating. I can't even talk right because I'm getting tired of hearing this. Once again, I don't like to talk about these types of stories, but I was listening to a young lady who was a friend of Bruce Carter on Nyla Says' live stream, and I spoke to her. And I said that I wanted to do something to help get the word out. And this is my way of keeping my word and doing it. And also letting them know that, hey, I'm standing in solidarity too, that I care. I too care. You know, I'm concerned. I am genuinely concerned. And then with Illinois being my home state, it's even rings more personal to me. So, yeah, I'm more concerned. I'm very concerned. And I want it to be known out there that whoever sees this video, that I'm concerned. So I guess the reason why I'm still finding myself doing these types of stories is because it's just a part of me. This is who I am. This is what I do. This is I can't get away from it because it's who I am. I can still talk about other things and I will, but when it comes to incidents like this, it's who I am. So get the word out, everybody. Bruce Carter, March 21st. I believe it's City Hall in Joliet, Illinois. There should be more details coming on. I don't have all the full details, but remember that date, remember that name. Anyway, everyone, I don't want to bring anyone down. I don't want to bring people's spirits down. I love to be uplifting to people. I really do. I love to talk about good things. But every now and then we got to talk about the bad stuff too. So once again, like, comment, y'all. Can't use certain words. Like, comment, follow this channel. Let me know what you think. Like I said, y'all, I feel like I haven't done this in forever. But anyway, let me know what you think. Hit the bell icon to be notified. Get on the notification squad anytime I drop a video. I will still do uploads, and I've been also doing more main streams, more live streams. So I'm going to be as relevant as possible. And also, y'all, I'm going to say this, but you know what? We need to be financed also. So, you know, hit up the PayPal, paypal.me/the real Aaron Collins. Any amount would help. So yeah, we need to finance the movement, need to finance the channel. It's going to getting more equipment, something I want to do. Patreon's coming soon. So yeah, everyone, you know, we shouldn't be afraid to ask each other for financial help. I'm going to continue to say that. In spite of who might have an issue with it, that's your personal issue. But I'm going to still put it out there. So yeah, PayPal.me/The Real Aaron Collins. They need some financial support. Anyway, guys, I'm glad to come again to speak to you. Once again, I still don't like to talk about these things, but they need to be talked about. And that's what the purpose of us being independent media. We need to put these stories out because we know the mainstream media is going to always have a slanted direction. They're going to always have a different way of discussing because, like they usually do, already they're victim shaming this young man. They talk about his past record as if that justifies his murder. That's one thing that the mainstream media does, which I hate. Anytime when the victim is black and is unjustly murdered or is for tragic circumstances, when it comes to police misconduct, they always find a way to exonerate the officer and vilify the victim. So we need to put that out there that Bruce Carter was a man that was trying to get his life together and trying to take care of his mother. Anyway, once again, like, comment, follow this channel, hit the bell notification, and remember everyone, as always, God loves you, I love you, and as usual, let's still do life.